Okay, what is up, guys? So in today's video, we'll be going over the company called Waffles, Wuffs, and they are a e-com product, and you can see that they help with dogs, especially specifically senior dogs. So they help with their joints, and you can see that this is their landing page. So we'll be going over this in a minute, but here is the entire funnel. And in this video, we're gonna go over their landing page and their quiz. So this funnel is a bit special because they have a quiz funnel, and they have upsell one, upsell two that we will be going over, and the post purchase page. So let's first take a look at their funnel. So let me see if this Miro opens. All right, it's not opening, so we'll just get on with the quiz. So this is the quiz funnel that they're running. So they're probably running ads directly to this quiz. And here is the URL if you guys want to take a look. So you can see how the first question is, does your dog have joint issues? And the other thing is they use social proof right underneath their buttons. So this probably improves the conversion rate. So this is probably worth testing as well. So adding social proof right under underneath the buttons. And then it goes into a little bit about personalization. So they ask for the dog's name, and then you can see how like every question after that, the question is, it mentions the dog's name, and probably like they put this question second because if you have like a question that requires a person to type as the first question, it probably decreases the completion rate. So it's smart having like a first question that is just like easy one click, and then the second question requires you to type. So yeah, here are all the questions, and then right after you finish it, they ask for your email. And the thing is, they instead of just saying give your email, they also have a incentive, which is like it gives a 58% coupon. So I'm curious to see if like this actually improves the conversion rate, because it's not 50%, it's like 58%. So yeah, this is their entire funnel, and then this is their landing page. So yeah, it's pretty standard ecom landing page. Let me see if there's anything particular that we can take from. At the bottom, they have pictures of the dogs with like the actual product. So this is probably a lot easier to make now, especially since these are non-humans. So you can just like have a picture of a animal and then next to your product with all these AI models. And then let's see, FAQ. Yeah, so it looks pretty standard. Let's see their order selection. So they sell 3 to 1 tub, and then they also give you the option to get a 5 free gifts on future orders. All right, and then let's see their checkout page, pretty standard. And then this is their upsell one. So here we have the classic upsell one, more of the same offer, where we get more of the front end offer, tubs of the choose at discount. Waffles gives a great reason why to pick the extra tubs besides the savings. So I think that this is pretty important. So instead of just like selling more, I think what a lot of companies will do is they'll tie the outcome that you want to the action that they want you to take, which is to buy more of whatever you just bought. So let's see what they write as the reason. So we keep a limited supply of heavily discounted supply because your dog is already struggling, then they qualify for access to this stock. Why do I need extra tubs? So they give the reason why, and then here's the benefit of what you get if you buy more. And then they have a before and after GIF. So yeah, this is pretty good. I'm gonna take a screenshot so I can save this for later. So I think the main takeaway is in the upsell page, right after the purchase, the key things to add are giving a really strong reason why. Well, first creating urgency through mentioning how it's very scarce, and then mention that the person that just bought it is qualified, and then give the reason of how buying more will actually help them, and then having a video either as a VSL or having a GIF of before and after will probably improve the conversion rate. And then they also have some scarcity where they're like, this is limited. So yeah, all three are pretty good. And then here's upsell page 2. So upsell page 2, they sell something else that still helps you achieve the outcome that you want. So in this case, they're selling the omega-3 fish oil. So yeah, they mentioned how they have a really congruent product to the problem that is trying to be solved, and full selling process. So it goes over, it explains the benefits, it gives emotional educational context, more product details, social proof, price anchoring, urgency, money back, fast results. And then this is probably key, where they just reaffirm that the purchase that you made actually went through. So this is this is like pretty key, because I think if you just present this new page, it creates a lot of anxiety for the person, because they're not sure if their purchase actually went through, because now they see this new page. So I think this is pretty important to add. So I'll make a note of that. And then they just mentioned the discount. So here is the actual page. So you pay for your order, that's the confirmation, and then they give more information about this this extra oil. All right, cool. So here's a post purchase page. So this is like if you take the first product and the upsell too. So okay, so I think they link their Facebook group in the post checkout. So I think this is a pretty good idea, because like you can just have all the buyers within one group. The only issue is, I guess, if your buyer list isn't that big, so like the group will be really small, and it might be dead if there aren't enough talkers. But yeah, that's a pretty good idea. And then here is like their quiz page 2. So in the sales funnel 1, they sell this product to help with hip and joint support. In the sales page 2, I guess they sell a cheaper version. So this version is only $10. It looks like the same product. So I'm actually not sure. Oh, so this is for large breeds. So this is for dogs that have a bigger body, and then this one's probably for smaller dogs. Yeah. And then they probably have the same upsell, so we won't go over that. And then this one, they have a third sales funnel, which is it goes over dogs that have probiotic issues. So this is the sales page, and here is the quiz funnel. So it starts off with the dog's weight, and then let's see, this is a landing page, and let's see the checkout. It's probably the same. Yeah, same. And then post checkout, yeah, again, it's like pretty similar. Okay, so here's the entire funnel. Let's take a quick look. So they have right here. Let's see. All right, that's not loading, so let's just move on to the emails. So they have just basic order confirmation, and then they have educational emails. So let's see like what their educational emails are about. So this give you more information about hip and joint chews, and then they have like a lot of social proof in their emails, so this is probably very useful just to like build trust, and then you can sell something more in the future. They have this charity support email. So that is also in their funnel. And then let's take a look at their sales email. So it's a pretty standard discount email. And then yeah, let's take a look at one more. So this one here, yeah, so they just use urgency. They list the product and then give a bunch of reasons why you should buy now. All right, cool. So I think that's it. Here's their abandoned cart. So this might be useful. So in their abandoned cart, they mentioned the dog's name, and so the headline is dog name suffering. So this probably increases the conversion rate a lot. So they use the name from the quiz in their actual emails. So that's pretty smart. And then they have almost 12 abandoned cart emails. So they probably hit them with like different angles. So this one just uses like scarcity, discounts, holiday. Probably this one's probably just awareness / education, and then what's this? This is like yeah. So they just hit them from different angles of why they should buy, and it's like pretty long. It's like 12 abandoned carts. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys learned something.